Diamond Ryan Braun is now on the squad. And for the past, I'm pretty sure the past 5 or 6 days at least, he has been hovering around 38,000 stubs, which I think it was around, like a week ago, he was going for 22,000 stubs. And I was just hoping that once I finished grinding those innings for the Giants and I sold all those Giants players back, I was going to have around that amount of stubs so I could pick up Ryan Braun. But I was able to find a little bit of a window where he dropped, not as much as I would have hoped, but he did drop. And yeah, I got him for, I think I ran like 32,000 or something like that. So I really didn't have to do that much more to pick up Ryan Braun. And yeah, I guess everybody's going up in price because of the half-off stubs, which I don't even know when that started. I have no idea when it ends. I thought that was just like just for last week. I don't know if they probably already ended. Like, I'm just sitting here saying I don't even know when they end. They probably already ended, but I have no idea when that sale ends. But yeah, Ryan Braun, he's playing third base in this game too. I was rambling on in the last video talking about how I was going to play him at first because I didn't want to have to deal with anybody at third with 50 fielding. But I've been seeing a lot of comments where people have been saying that they've been playing him at third base and he hasn't made like any errors or anything. So I put him at third base, and if he just folds over there at third, he will be playing first because, yeah, man, Live Series Braun was one of the best righties I've ever used on the squad. So if this Diamond Braun is going to be anything like that, I'll probably never take him out of the lineup. And he's getting off to a good start in this game. That was a bullet down the third baseline, scores McCutchen from second. So first at bat, he's getting an RBI. And that Live Series, Ryan Braun was an RBI machine for the squad. So hopefully that 95 Braun can continue that. And I also put Grady back in the lineup too because he's been sitting on the bench, man. I really feel bad that I haven't been using Grady because, yeah, he's been one of the best lefties I've ever used on the squad. He's been, I don't know, the fucking resurgence of Matt Kemp is just ridiculous. Like, he's been going crazy the past, handful of games at least, man. I think he's been putting up multiple hits, hitting moon shots. Got that, after that clutch home run a couple games ago, I was saying Kemp is going to be staying in the lineup for a little bit at least. So, yeah, he was playing right field, I'm pretty sure, for a good amount of games, so I didn't really want to put Grady in because, yeah, I just picked up that new Steve Finley as well. And he's been swinging a hot bat too. No home runs with him, even though he has half-decent power. But he's been getting at least 2 home runs a game too. He's chalk Steve Finley up for a good 1 or 2 hits a game at least. And yeah, man, the way McCutchen's swinging the bat too, there's no chance I'm going to take him out of center or just out of the outfield in general. So yeah, man, it's been hard to get Grady back in the lineup and just other players that I used to use a lot. But yeah, Grady is back. And I may the next game I may put Grady in like left, keep McCutchen in right, and then put Kemp back in right field because I don't want to not play for Kemp a little bit again because I have a feeling if I just sit him on the bench for a little bit again, the next time I decide to play him, I will struggle with him. So this could not be more annoying for myself. I mean, Ichiro comes to the plate and he lays down a bunt. I mean, looking at this guy's squad at the beginning of this game, it looked like he had kind of a speed squad going. He had like Billy Hamilton. He had the flashback Reyes. He had Ichiro, Trey Turner, and I think he has Diamond Dynasty player, which was like 90-something speed as well. But yeah, man, that literally, dude, that pissed me off so much, man. Laying down bunts, especially with Ichiro. Like Jesus Christ, man. Ichiro, that son of a bitch, lays down a bunt. He made it into first base too, but he's trying to score with Ichiro after he makes it to third base. Steve Finley with the gun from left field gets him out at the plate, so he does not take the lead. It is still 1-1. Dude, McCutchen is just going off. This guy is an absolute machine. That is yet another opposite field jack against a righty. So that's like his 3rd or 4th home run against a righty. 2 of them at least have went to the opposite field. So, dude, 72 power and you're sitting there hitting opposite field moonshots? That card is absolute savage, man. Like, that's insane. I can't believe what that prime McCutchen has been doing. That's just absolute insanity. And yeah, he already got a base hit to lead off the game too, so he's 2 for 2 with a home run. So now Ryan Braun is up. He is also 1 for 1 in this game. And look at this frozen rope missile off the bat that makes it over that stupid wall in left field in Cleveland. So Ryan Braun gets he gets a couple more RBIs, so that's 3 on the day so far. And that was, man, this Ryan Braun is going to be used. I just have a feeling, man. I was jacked up. That is what I wanted to see from this Diamond Braun, man. I was just freaking out because I thought for sure this Diamond Braun was going to come into the lineup and not get shit all going. And he starts off this game with a clutch hit in the first inning and then another clutch home run now in the third inning. So, yeah, man, he's going to be getting a couple more at-bats in this game, too. So he could possibly do some more damage at the plate. I don't even know what the hell this guy was doing. I mean, he stole second to try and get stealed. Stole second to try and get into scoring position, obviously. But, yeah, stealing third with 2 down, that's a little bit of a questionable call if you ask me. So he puts in Aroldis Chapman, which I would have done too, man. I would have gone to the pen very early in this game. He had Sonny Gray. I mean, is Sonny Gray one of the best silvers in this game or something? Because I think this is twice in the past week that I've played somebody with this Sonny Gray card. So, yeah, he goes to Aroldis Chapman. I was able to get a stand-up double with Altuve, but McCutchen goes down looking right there, so he's able to get out of it. And, yeah, he had he was bringing out some flamethrowers in this game, too. This guy actually had a pretty solid team. I mean, yeah, he obviously he was trying to get, like, a speed squad going. But, yeah, he did have the Diamond Paul Goldschmidt. And he had Justin Turner. I forget who else he had. I think he brought in a couple more players off the bench later in the game that were also Diamonds too. So I'm guessing this guy just wanted to get a speed squad going in this game. But I'm not really sure why Sonny Gray was on the mound. I mean, yeah, maybe he's just one of those underrated silver players that nobody really uses. So this guy was just doing trippy shit on the bases, man. Like whenever you get speed players on, you know that shit's going to happen. But, yeah, this guy was just doing, this guy must have been sniffing Coca-Cola or something like that on the bases because he was doing some weird shit, and I'm able to get him in the rundown right there. So, fuck, dude, I was failing miserably on that fucking rundown right there because there was nobody on third base. Nobody was on third base, and I kept throwing it back to second. So, I was like, stupid me needs to just chase this motherfucker down because... Yeah, like, I don't know, man. That's just one of the most annoying things in this game when you get somebody in a rundown and they're able to make it back to the bag. But he was not able to. So, yeah, this guy still had Aroldis Chapman in. I figured, though, when he was going to come up to the plate, he was going to take him out, which he did. I forget what inning that was in, though. It was probably around the 6th in this inning. But, yeah, like, Aroldis, I'm not really sure if that was the flashback or not. It doesn't even matter because all Aroldis Chapman cards are pretty much going to be the same no matter who it is. But, yeah, I think he had... He also had that Cechek card, Steve Cechek, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. I picked him up as well in the market, I think it was yesterday. He was only going for like 3,000 subs, so why the hell not? He actually has pretty nasty stats too, like his Ks per 9 is 93 or something, and his velocity and break is also pretty good as well, so I decided to pick him up. Altuve, man, I was laying down a bunt. I didn't even care, man. This guy was laying down bunts left, right, and center. I'm giving people the taste of their own medicine. Grady hasn't lost a beat.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Grady comes back in the lineup, and no surprise, he hits a home run. So that is what I've been missing from the lineup the past couple games, man, is that fucking power bat from Grady. That guaranteed home run a game at least for Sizemore. So, yeah, he gets a home run in this game. Ryan Braun, unfortunately, did not get any more hits in this game. But, man, after that fucking bullet down the third baseline in the first inning, and then that fucking frozen rope in the third inning. So, he had 3 RBIs in this game, went 2 for 4. That is pretty solid, man. Like, continuing to do good with just the Ryan Braun cards in this game. I mean, I haven't used the 97 overall Braun. And if you ask me, this 95 Braun is the best Ryan Braun card in this game. I mean, that 97 Braun, he has, like, better contact against righties and much better vision, I think. I think his vision on the 97 card is, like, 78. So that's pretty, yeah, that's a lot better. I think it's, like, 55 on his rookie card. So, yeah, that is a lot better. But, yeah, man, like, yeah, I think this 95 Braun is the best Ryan Braun in this game. I don't even know if you can get that 97 Braun anymore because it was just in the captain sets. And I haven't seen a way to get that Ryan Braun since then. So I don't even care anyway because, yeah, I think this Ryan Braun is the best in this game. This guy's almost able to make the comeback. I mean, yeah, like whenever you get a big lead in this game, you're just waiting for the inning where shit just starts to break loose. Like everything will be landing, everything will be squeaking through the holes. And in this game, it was the the bottom of the seventh for this guy. But thank God he wasn't able to tie the game, because if I didn't throw him out trying to go to second base, that would have probably gone into the 8th inning, a 7-6 ball game at least, because he probably would have stepped to the plate and hit a moonshot very first pitch of that next at bat. I guarantee it, man. He probably would have for sure. So look at this guy, man. This is the shit you got to deal with in this game. People trying to lay down bunts every 2 seconds when they're losing games. Why aren't people just playing the game? Play the damn game, dude. Cut this BS out. It seems like lately people have been doing it more. Like right around like July, August, September, I was finding I wasn't playing anybody who was doing that shit. But lately, I understand this guy is a speed squad, but what the hell, dude? I mean, all these players are good too, like Reyes and Icho. They can get on base, just getting base hits, so you don't even need to bunt with them. So this shit is getting ridiculous. That is a little squibbler off the bat, and it doesn't go foul. And Sandoval with his slow ass doesn't get out of the fucking box soon enough, and he's able to make it into first base. So, of course, he's stealing second base. He gets to second easily with Reyes, so Andrew Miller is in. Billy Wagner was gassed. There was 2 down. I was thinking he was going to try and... wait, what am I even saying? I threw him out going to second base. I'm fucking failing right now. I threw him out going to second base. So, yeah, he was obviously trying to steal second base no matter who was on base, man. This guy was trying to steal with no matter who. This is why I was saying this guy was doing some fucking crazy shit on the bases. He was just trying to steal with everybody. So, going into the 9th, Fernando Rodney is in, because I'm not dealing, man. I am not letting this guy get one more base hit in this game, because if he was going to get one more base hit or something, he probably would have started another rally, and I had no chance I was going to let that happen. So Rodney is in. He's able to get the first guy swinging. So now his Diamond Dynasty player is up. I'm able to get him on the two heaters up in the strike zone. So that fucking nasty circle change, almost like a screwball on that flashback Rodney, and just his live series has a nasty circle change too. But I'm able to get him swinging on the circle change down in the strike zone. So first 2 batters in the 9th go down via the K. And then I'm able to get Turner swinging on the last out of that game. So that is another W. Ever since McCutchen joined the squad, I have been on a little bit of a win streak. And how the hell did Samardzija get player of the game? That doesn't even make any sense. Ryan Braun was 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs. The only reason I won that game was because of him. And for some reason, Samardzija gets player of the game. This shit is just getting a little bit strange.